So I want to welcome y'all back to another episode of Riding with DJ, and today we are doing some work on our 2005 Freightliner Century. Now, came from off the road the other day. If you've been watching my JB Hunt videos, came from off the road the other day and said to myself, I'm just going to move the truck around. It been sitting, crank it up, build the batteries up on it, you know, drive it around the block. I do it every about 2-3 weeks. I just move it, drive it around the block. I got insurance on it. Drive it around the block. So when I took off in it, first thing I noticed was the gear shift was a little bit stiffer than what it normally is. You know, I didn't think nothing of it. I was kind of tired from driving all day. I got ready to take off with it, and when I got ready to go to the high side, if you don't know what the high side is, on a standard transmission or 10-speed, you have a button that you flip, whether it's first, second, third, fourth, and fifth gears at the bottom. When you get ready to go to the high gears, you flip it up and you go up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or if you got 13 speed, I ain't getting to all that, but either way, that's a little handle that you flip to go to the top side. So when I went to the top side, it kind of was a delay in going. So I'm like, what the world? So at this time, I'm starting to notice, you know, pay a little bit more attention to my shifter handle. So I go on up, making a big circle to come back right here where I was at, and my coolant light came on. My low coolant light came on. So I'm like, what the world? I just added coolant probably about 2 weeks ago. We had a real cold snap, so I just added 2 gallons of antifreeze to it just to be on the safe side. So I'm like, I know I filled up, you know, I put coolant in here not too long ago. So when I pulled over to check my coolant level, and I cut the truck off, I had a lot of oily substance hitting the ground from the bottom of the truck, coming out of the transmission. I'm like, oh, this can't be good. But as soon as I seen it, I already knew what it was as soon as I seen it. So, long story short, I limped the truck back over here to where it's at right now, parked it, you know, went back out on the road for another week, and today is the day we are fixing the problem, and hopefully we are able to, we don't have no issues with transmission in the future. But if we do, we'll go ahead and put one in it. You know, the truck got 1.5 million miles on it, new engine, so we got to do a refresh transmission. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings too much because I want the truck be in tip-top shape when I put it back on the road. So it is what it is, but I'm gonna show y'all what I ran into. Oh, last night I came out here and went ahead and took the plug out of the transmission because I wanted everything I can to get out of the transmission. I wanted to take it time and drain everything out as possible, you know. So matter of fact, I add a video when I first took the thing out last night. So here go the video. Had to switch over to my phone. Let the damn GoPro charge all night. And I gotta get a new battery for that thing. But anyway, so here goes the end result of and what came out my transmission. And as you can see, still got a little bit dripping out. So what happened was, if you look at those 2 lines right there, this transmission have a transmission cooler in it, and coolant flows through it. So I'm guessing that during that cold snap, the transmission cooler inside bust or something. I'm not sure, but I am going to put those 2 lines together right there. I have heard multiple people say you really don't need to run a matter of fact, I had a mechanic tell me, he said, man, you might want to disconnect those lines from your transmission cooler, and I never did it. Said there's gonna be problems in the future. I never did it, and here go my problems right here. Transmission full of gunk. I just went to Dollar General last night. I just said, you know what? Let me go ahead and just let this thing drain out all night and just see everything that come out. So this is the end result right here. This is the end result. So I got some, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some more fluid in here and just run it. See can we get this transmission flushed out as much as possible. And then we're going to do another drain on it later on. So, and hopefully we don't have no issues with it. I already reached out to my mechanic. He said you shouldn't have no issues with it. You only drove about, what, 2-3 miles? No, I say about 5 miles at most. He said, DJ, I done seen drivers drive a couple days and they didn't know their transmission was water had leaked to their transmission. So he said you should be good. As you can see, even up here where it leaked out. So, oh man, it's a mess up under here. And even after I get through with this, I am going to clean this mess up right here so it won't be so oily up under here, so I won't be so dirty when I get through cleaning, if I do gotta come down here and do some work. So we're gonna disconnect those lines. I'm just gonna fill the transmission up with fluid first, then we'll start working on those lines over there. And to fill the transmission up, you know, don't have all the right stuff down here with me, but what we do have, this is what I'm gonna fill the transmission up with right here. You can see we already used it on some kind of Ford we had, and you know, let's pump it in. We'll take this out because that hole right there is real. It's some kind of Ford we had used it on. I can't remember, it's been a while. But sometimes even what we do, we'll fill this up with transmission fluid, and we'll hook our air line up to here, you know, put this in the transmission and just put air in here, and it just fill the transmission on up. So this is what I'm using today. Got a big thing of fluid over there. I hope it goes smoothly. You never know how it's gonna go. I really don't feel like doing this today, but I don't like when my truck sit here and I can't move it if I have to. If these people come over here and say, hey, y'all can't park here, I want to be able to hop in this truck and go where I want to. That's why I keep insurance on it. It run good, so I don't want to let it sit here. Like I said, I don't know how y'all watch the other videos. I'm gonna put a new air compressor on it because air build up, it just build up slow. New shocks and a mirror. Somebody hit me out here and a new mirror. Other than that, and besides in the transmission, oh, she ready to go. So any little thing come up, especially like this, hopefully nothing ain't wrong with the transmission, I like to go ahead and jump on it. So if somebody do say, hey, you fired tomorrow, if I want to come out here and hop in my own truck, hey, I can get it and go. So it is what it is. We're gonna get down here and get this fluid inside this transmission, and we're gonna take it around the block. I might take it around the block because I don't know what I'm gonna do about those coolant lines. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them. Where is it at? I got something to put those lines together. I don't want to put a lot of my antifreeze in. I gotta take those lines loose again in the future. Let's see. Where are you? Yep, got something to put the lines together right here. Bought it from O'Reilly's last night. But my main concern right now is getting this fluid in this transmission. Let's pull out this junk. Oh, I'm supposed to be at home relaxing on my Saturday. And here we go. Oh, that don't look good. Not that tall. I got a top for it. I'll take it over to my father-in-law's shop and dispose of this mess when I get done. But that is the end result right there. You can't be riding around with shit like this in your transmission. It ain't gonna last long. Let's see about getting fluid into this transmission. Okay. Finally got the filled back up. I had to go run off and do some things real quick. But off top, I'm noticing my divider where you go between the low and high gears is no hesitation like it was the other day. I'm just gonna drive it down the block, drive it around the block, down the block, just to see how it reacts. I'm rolling backwards, I didn't even know it. Well, I'm just gonna take it around the block and see how it reacts. Shifting feels so-so, but yet I really don't got nothing to compare it to because I haven't drove the truck in so long. And I'm driving the automatic. But let's see how it is with switching between gears. Let's see. Yeah, she went straight. Smooth shift. 8th gear, feels good. Feels pretty good. My weather stripping above my windshield up there, still haven't took care of that. I need to take care of it. 9th gear. Feels good. 10th gear. I think we in the game, guys. I think we in the game. I guess I'm just gonna take it around the whole block. I was just gonna go down this road and come right back, but I just take it all the way around the whole block. But she shifted smooth though. That's another thing on my to-do list, that weather stripping up there above the windshield. But she's running pretty good though. I'm gonna catch y'all back when we get over there to the yard. Not to the yard. I had a shrub a while ago when I went from the bottom side to the top side, but I can't get it to do it no more. But she shifts great. The shifter tension have kind of let off of it some, but she shifted real good. I wouldn't mind running a load with it bad boy right now, but I can't. Just got bobtail insurance on it. But she's running good. Got a couple more things I need to do to it, and she will be ready for the road. What are you doing, car? Yeah, we're about to go back up here and end this video out. Top side, didn't strut that time. 5th, 6th, hold on, this 8th right here. 9th, that is aggravating me to death. Pulls real good. 10th, yeah, I think she's ready. I think she is ready. We're gonna get back over here and get parked. Go home and chill out. I got my load. I gotta go over to where I gotta go to in the morning. A load out of Macon going up to Fairburn in the morning, so we'll get up and out of here probably about 6 or 7 o'clock. Well, I can't get up that early because I didn't go to the grocery store today. But the tension have let off of here. I'm gonna change the transmission fluid one more time. Try to see when I get all that gunk out of there, cause it was terrible. Y'all seen what was in there. But she is running great though. No complaints. Do a couple more things I got to do to it, and she's gonna be ready for the road. We'll park back over here on the side out of these other truckers' way because, like I said, somebody hit my mirror over here. Somebody hit my mirror, so I park over here on the grass. Oh yeah, she feel much better. But woo! Thank God, I ain't got to spend no extra money. At least for now, I don't. We're gonna end this video. Where are the keys? I gotta get up in the morning, go to the grocery store and restock my, guess I see what time they open. Oh, I need to restock my fridge over here for good old JB Hunt. But that's what it is though. We got this baby. She's shifting perfect again. She running. Got a little grease on my face. We about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for sticking around. About to go home and enjoy the rest of my Saturday night. May step out tonight a little bit. I appreciate y'all for watching. Come back for another one.